He was supposed to serve more than 7 years in prison, but George Santos will have only served 84 days. These here are pictures from outside the Federal Correction Institution in Fairton, New Jersey. That is where Santos could be released at any moment, and we do have a crew there on the scene. This development caps a remarkable turnaround for Santos, who surrendered himself to prison on July 25th. In a post on Truth Social this evening, President Trump said Santos had been horribly mistreated in prison and would be released immediately. Andrew Ramos has now reaction from the district that Santos represented on Long Island.
Disgraced New York Congressman George Santos, who served less than 3 months of his 7-year sentence after being convicted of financial fraud and identity theft, is thanking President Trump after he signed a commutation Friday, releasing him from a federal facility in South Jersey. The president said in a social media post that he thought Santos was horribly treated, minimizing the ex-representative's crimes, highlighting that Santos had the courage to always vote Republican, leading Trump to commute the sentence.
We are horrified. We are appalled.
Jody Cass is the founder of the nonpartisan group Concerned Citizens of New York District 3 that worked to oust Santos.
When Donald Trump needs to change the public narrative, I knew it was in his back pocket and he was going to pull it out. So what's he trying to distract us from?
I'm not surprised that it happened. I'm surprised of when it happened. I mean, he just got sentenced.
During his tumultuous short term in Congress, Santos faced numerous scandals, including lies on his resume and accusations he used campaign funds for personal purposes. Robert Zimmerman ran against Santos in 2022 and, despite a hard-fought congressional race, lost when the district flipped red in the midterms. The message the White House is sending with this commutation, he says, is a dangerous one, specifically to the district and the victims Santos defrauded.
If the Republicans are true to their word in standing up for law and order, standing up against crimes, are they going to stand up to Donald Trump and condemn him for the commutation of George Santos's sentence?
In a statement to CBS News New York, Santos attorney Joseph Murray praised President Trump, saying he is forever grateful to President Trump for seeing the human side of the suffering that Congressman Santos went through. He was in solitary confinement and protective custody due to threats against his life. So what's next for Santos? The former congressman did not immediately release any specific plans, only saying in a recently published letter that he will now be on a mission to rebuild his life. Reporting in Great Neck, Andrew Ramos, CBS News, New York.
And do stay with us as we await Santos's release from prison. You can get updates anytime on CBSNewsNewYork.com or streaming on CBS News New York.